Bro, you made me jump. Why did you do
My
that?
girlfriend said you only want one thing, and it's disgusting. So I agreed, and told her to wash it more thoroughly.
That's just ew. Ew, frick you. Fuck. Fuck, bro. I didn't get to earlier because it's on the intro screen, so I wanted to say thank you to the Hyper. I'm like all out of sorts, so if I seem extra dumb, it's because I am right now. Hyper, thank you so much for gifting the subby to Ethereal Apple. I hope they're very tasty, like a golden crispy apple. None of that nasty apple stuff. Also, Bill, thank you for the 100 biddies, and thank you for trying to make me laugh. What's up, Shades? Welcome in. JLC, what's up? Plus 10, better late than never, dude.
What does a battery and a butthole have in common? You're not supposed to lick batteries, but you do it anyway.
You never do that. You never go battery to mouth. Mr. V, thanks for the social credit. Coffee, what's up? Welcome in. Bill, thank you for the 100 videos and for more jokes. I know you guys are trying to cheer me up. Thank you. I'm just frustrated. I'm okay. I just want to let you know that family is sort of okay. I'm gonna try to explain in a second. I'm sorry that I couldn't have stream like normal today. I had a family emergency, which is technically ongoing. It's just, I hate doctors. I hate them. It's mostly because I have to see them so much, but I really do hate them sometimes. Especially when you have to deal with stuff with like a hospital. I'm just tired of them. I still don't trust doctors. And I know it's not really fair because I do have some doctors that are very, very good. It's hyperbole, alright? I think. I don't know. I don't even know what hyperbole means anymore. Doctors are quack. That's not true. They're not all quacks. It's just that some of them, their ability to communicate with their patients is very poor. Very poor. Same. Keep those meds away from me. I like the arguments I have and the voices in my head. I know, they keep you company, right? It's because you had a good poop. Does that make the poop good? It does. That's a very good poop. I work in a hospital. I know what doctors are like. Like, I want to preface this with, I want to be fair because I know how the medical system is too. Like, I have family members, extended family that actually work in medical stuff. And I know that the way the system is built, a lot of times they're understaffed, overworked, and their doctors' offices are, especially if they are run by for-profit hospitals, are very overbooked. Like, they require them to have so many patients seen in an hour that there's no way that you could actually see them because they want to make up for any time lost by potential cancels. So it just leads to a situation where there's not a lot of time for people, including the doctor. But the problem is that caca rolls downhill. Caca rolls downhill, right? So the patient is at the bottom. So the patient gets the end result. And it's usually not okay. Ow, bro. That hurt.
A mentally challenged guy had sex with multiple women and left without saying goodbye. Talk of the town was that the nut screws and bolts.
That took me way longer than it should have to get it. Bro. Will I get a Switch 2? I won't. I've never actually really had little stuff. Like, when we've had gaming systems, it's been big ones that we could all share. Like, it was always too expensive for us to have little things like Switches and stuff like that. Like, I've never had the Switch 1, let alone the Switch 2. I have too many brothers and sisters. If they were gonna get something for us, it would be like, we had like PlayStations and stuff like that because we could all play on it. Bro, giggles started cheap? Frick, bro. It was my weakness. Dad jokes are my weakness. Phil, thank you again for the joke. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Most of the ones I hang out with, wait, what? Also, thank you for the head pads, GL. With the stuff that my mother is going through, yeah, most of the medical scene, whether that be docs, hospitals, or insurance, just don't communicate well. It's just, it's a very inefficient, overburdened system, and this today was kind of a result of that. I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. Okay. Now it actually starts off really funny. Okay? I'm not gonna say which family member it is to give them some kind of privacy, sort of, but one of my family members was changing a light bulb. Not a regular light bulb, like a fluorescent light bulb in the house, right? And normally the light bulbs that we have, like they're a closed circuit, right? On the end of the fluorescent bulbs are like rubber stoppers so that when you touch them, you don't get electrocuted. However, the light bulbs we just recently got apparently didn't, and that family member went up, on a stool to change the light bulb and got electrocuted. And it was kind of funny at first, like we were laughing, right? But then like their arm kept hurting and like they didn't feel good, so we had to take them to urgent care to see, just to make sure, because if you guys, like, FYI, if you guys get shocked like that, you can actually start it out like get a heart arrhythmia, so you should always go get it checked. Yeah, being electrocuted sucks. Being electrocuted sucks, bro. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you who it is. Because if I say no, then it narrows it down. I know I might know a guy. I get a finder's fee through 30% connecting you both. Nice. But yeah. So anyway, he or she got the electrocute. So we went in. We took them to the urgent care. And they had to do all the normal stuff. And they took like X-rays just to make sure there's not internal damage. And they do like what's it called? ECG, EKG, the heart one. The heart one, right? And they get back the results while they're there, and the doctor or cardiologist or whoever says, like, your results look normal. Don't worry about it. You can go home. If we get anything else from any of their stuff, we'll let you know. So they didn't have to just sit there forever. So they came home, and they've been home for like a couple days, and cause this was on Tuesday night, right? And this was on Tuesday night, right? And then how like you can have like you have like a digital account, like a digital medical account, and like they'll update it with your most recent tests. Well, they got a notification on their phone that they had new test results. So they looked at them, and it's the EKG thing or whatever. But one of the things on it says that it was abnormal and that there was possibilities of a past infarction, which is funny as that word is. Say infarction. Go ahead. I know you want to. Infarction. But unfortunately, infarction means that there was something possibly wrong with your heart. Like you could have had a silent heart attack at some point. You could have had what is called a silent heart attack, which means that you don't always know that you have a heart attack. And they're called silent killers. And so that family member got this text this morning as I was trying to get ready for stream, and I was the only one home with them. So I was like trying to help them figure stuff out, and I was trying to help them call doctors and everything like that. And first we called the hospital or whatever that where the emergency stuff was that we went to, and then the lady was like really unhelpful. She's like, well, what do you mean? Have you talked to your family doctor? And I was like, well, no. I was like, you have to, like, this family member was in here on Tuesday. The doctor said your doctor told them that they were fine, but then we get test results and it's saying that they may have had a previous infarction. They may have had a previous silent heart attack, and nobody said anything at all. And so they forward me to like their, is it cardiology, EKG people or whatever, and it's a machine, bro. So I had to leave a message on the machine, which nobody has called back for. And then we called the family doctor, and that one, they're so booked up, you can't even get in for at least like 2 weeks. And I understand that there's only so much they can say, but usually talking to the nurses or anybody about this stuff is like really unhelpful. And I get that both legally, they can only say so much, and also just personal knowledge wise, like they're not cardiologists and they're not your personal physician. But when you're being told that you can't get help for something potentially serious for weeks, it makes you very unmanageable, and you should be unmanageable. So we ended up calling more places, and we finally talked to another person, and they're like, and it's basically like I don't know how to summarize this because like I was sitting and like listening to the conversation as they were talking, and I could hear some of it but not all of it, and it's like the runaround. We're like it's the I don't know an answer, but here's a sort of answer, and good luck, have fun. It is scary. Also, I'm sorry, like I went on a tangent there, like I tunnel vision. Master Alan, welcome in. Anybody else, if I missed you guys too. And so in the meantime, it's like you have to understand that we've had a history of heart attacks in parts of the family, so it's a very scary thing for them. And I was just like trying to sit with them and like cheer them up, make sure they're calm, but also I know what it feels like when you're really upset and sick at the same time, and it's really hard to deal with medical people even if they're well intentioned. So I was trying to help them make the calls and stuff like that, and it's just a lot. So now they're really stressed out and they're trying to figure out what to do, and it makes it worse when you get just like brushed off like you do with the nurses. It does. How impactful previous myocardial it is. It's hard to say. And so like, could you at least tell me, is it because like, let me organize my thoughts. Okay, the way some tests go, like I don't know about EKGs, but some medical tests go like this. Like there's a normal range, right? But if you're just outside of the normal range, that's technically still okay. It'll be like wee woo, you know, like you're abnormal. Like I don't know if a heart test like that could be the same, where it's technically not in the normal range, but it's not actually dangerous. But it's like, but we can't ask any of these questions because we don't have access to the doctor or cardiologist that looked at it initially, and they don't have any answers for us at the emergency room. And our doctor, we don't get to see for 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm nervous. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Abel. I didn't mean to worry you guys. Like I try to keep you updated because like I know when somebody like ditches all of a sudden and they're like, family emergency, guys, I can't come in, and you're like, well, what happened? Like that's like instant anxiety, right? Hospitals and everything surrounding them is seriously spooky. It can be. It's sad that I'm kind of used to hearing this type of thing working for the NHS. It is sad because like I said, like when I first started having to deal a lot with medical stuff, I was really angry when it happened, right? Like, cause it's the first thing you do is you're like, well, why can't you help me? Or why can't this happen? But then also as I learn more about the medical, not just profession, but like, field, like the things surrounding it, like what doctors have to do, what the people running them are like, dealing with insurance, and you realize that a lot of times that they're caught in the middle of it too. A lot of times they're at the mercy of a lot of the stuff too. Like they're not controlling it. They're just like, they're the middle guy, you know? Thank you for the hug, you hacker. I'll allow it today. It is straight up BS. And it's just like, we literally, like they made one call because like they're like, well, I'll call this one. And I made like 3 different calls, I think. And they made another call, and it's like, what do we have to do? Like so what, I can't get an answer from anybody that I saw before, so what, do I have to physically just like walk into the emergency room again just to get an answer? Like isn't that wasteful too? Like we're overworked, understaffed, and feel as frustrated as you. Exactly. And that goes for all of them. That goes for the doctors, that goes for the office workers, the nurses, for sure. Believe me, bro, I have friends that are nurses, and it is rough. It is rough. It just sucks because, like I said, when you're the patient, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. The poop rolls downhill and it hits you. So they may not want it to hurt you. It may not be their intention, but you also have to keep in mind that the end result is going to be yours to deal with. So sometimes you have to be pushy. And I feel bad at the same time because I know it probably is stressful for them, but you got to take care of yourself or take care of your family members. So sometimes you have to. EKG is all or nothing. If there's an issue, it clearly says so. Frick. Well, okay. I don't know what to do. Like, they're just kind of like, I don't know. I love you. Okay. Hi. Hi, girl who loves to laugh. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if there's anybody new in here, and it's kind of like I don't want to be like Debbie Downer cat. I'm just trying to process it. I'm trying to process it, and I wanted to let you guys know what was going on because I feel bad. Like I'm not even gonna be able to stream very long because I'm gonna go sit with them and stuff like that. They were I don't know. It isn't a good time for somebody to be alone with this kind of stuff, especially when they don't normally deal with it. Like I've dealt with this kind of stuff all the time. Like I feel like I'm like Rocky versus like Ivan Drago, right? Like, and I've gotten hit enough that I know how to take the hits. But when you haven't been sick, when you've been generally healthy, and you have something like this happen all of a sudden, it's very disconcerting. I think the bigger hospital had a waiting time of 14 hours. Yo, that's crazy. What a bold way to come in. I know. I got some balls. You're not a downer. Something is going on. Emotions are understandable. Ow, thank you.
I'm sure things will turn out okay, praying for you.
Oh.
Also strange question, but did I mean a donation go through Kek?
Donation? What did you do? Wait, where's the what did you donate? What did you donate? I've been literally just like staring ahead at my screen in like a fugue state. Like wait, when did you donate? I didn't get to check anything today. I saw I had something, somebody actually donated the Oblivion game too. I won't say their name just in case they don't want me to, but I do want to say thank you. And I'm just like I'm so out of sorts. I feel like I'm spinning in a circle, dude. I feel like I'm in a circle, dude. Wait, was it today or was it last night? Was it online or offline? Cause I can check the thing after just to make sure to let you know. Thank you, Spartan, for the 100 biddies, and also thank you guys for making me laugh and like talking with me, cause when I get anxious about this stuff, it like runs around in my head like it's like a zoom in hamster, and it's like it's on fire. It was today. Let me see. Can I see the? I don't see anything for Streamlabs. Wait, was it to Streamlabs or was it to like? Oh, how do I say this? Is it a direct one or is it to like Ko-fi? Ko-fi. Was it to Ko-fi? I was brain is like a cat with the zoomies. You don't say, bro. Shut up. Why you gotta be on me like that? When they actually mod co-op into Oblivion, we playing. That could be really funny, bro. You know what? They literally took maybe 2 days for somebody to come out with a nude mod. They already have a new mod. I wasn't running on the pool deck. I was skipping. I was skipping, bro. I'm in this like weird place right now because I'm happy I get to talk to you guys for a little bit, but I know that I'm like kind of like not there. So I'm like smiling and like I feel like it's also weird to be smiling, but I don't know what to do. Give a headset to the family member. I hope all goes well. I trust that it'll be okay. It's just frustrating in the meantime. Wait, I wanted to. Slick said something and I missed it. Wait. Why am I blind, bro? I swear it was right there. Okay. Why don't I see it? Oh, wait, there it is. God, I'm freaking like blind right now. Thank you for that earlier head pat. You will be in my prayers. Just know that the man upstairs, he's got your back, and the same with your whole family. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I really do. Don't argue with me. I will argue with you. It is in my nature to argue. I'm a cat girl. It's a cat and a woman combined. Do you know how dangerous that is? All you can do is breathe. I'm not good at that either. Well, hola, chat. Your mom, what's up? I adore you. No, your face is a stinker. There's no stinkers here but you. By the way, guys, if you say anything and I miss your message, it's accidental. My brain is extremely extra chaotic right now, so like I already normally have problems reading chat, and now my brain is like my eyes are darting around like somebody that is overdosed on speed. Hospitals are nothing but drug dealers these days. Ouch. Oh yeah, the specials rabbit hole. That's all. It's awful. It feels like I remember when I was a kid, it was like you would go and see like your family doctor and they would take care of most things. But now it's like you basically everything they just send you to a specialist. So you have to make an appointment to make an appointment. Gotta get that money, right? The brain is wild and that's okay. Mine is incredibly wild. Knowledge, thank you for the hug. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for understanding. An appointment, it is because it's like, well, all they do, it feels like all the family doctor does almost all the time anymore is just forward you to somebody else. And it's really annoying.
Streamlabs. If it didn't go time gonna rage cause I've been robbed. It's funny cause when it went through it was like sorry you can't donate to yourself, and I'm like K.
What? wait, it thinks that you're me? Spartan, have you been doing things to my account and you haven't been telling me? You know what? Actually, Spartan, can you send me a DM in Discord right now so I don't forget to check? Because I can check the actual account stuff later. It may be a problem with like Streamlabs is just not updating and saying something either. So do not try to send anything else until I make sure. I don't want you to like double send. It's just, yeah, the whole thing is just like it's crazy. It's crazy. Game theory is Spartan Ilucat. Spartan Ilucat. Ilucat Spartan. It's just crazy. And I think it makes it more frustrating because like you have no one you can get mad at, right? No one that's making the decisions to make it like this are people that you have access to. Spartacat. Actually, that's kind of good. Dude, Spartacat is cool. I like that. Evidence. We never see them interact. You never see Ailu and Spartan in the same place at the same time. I mean, it's probably because neither of us go outside. Or at least I don't. But still. Thank you for the hug. And thank you for the head pats, guys. I do have some good news. I want to give you guys some like happy stuff too. First of all, like streams will be as normal Tuesday and Thursday next week. Also on Thursday, I'm gonna be taking part in a collab with a bunch of new people. So I hope that it goes well. I get to meet them and their chats get to meet ours. You guys are gonna touch chats with a lot of people. I hope you guys are ready. What is outside? Bro, I know. I am the person, because of my meds, that I have to possibly check the box of, did you go outside and get like, do you get like a rash from it? I never used to be like that. I used to tan. I never even burned. But now there's nothing left. There's only darkness. Okay. Yeah, actually, okay. Things I'm being communicated to. Things have developed a little further. So Mom is coming home and we're all gonna go to, we're literally gonna do what I said. We're all gonna go to emergency together. So she's gonna be home pretty soon. She came home early from work. So we're gonna go and I will try to keep you guys updated. I'll try to let you guys know what's going on. Here's the Discord link in case you don't already have it. Also, I feel bad because I didn't really get to do anything with you guys today. I just wanted to say, like, thank you for what you've done. Like, we're at 1 out of 10 right now too for Factor, which is my first sponsor. So it was like it's kind of exciting. I was a little bit scared that like nobody would want anything, like I'll be the only one to get it. So thank you, and if you guys are thinking about it, just remember that it will help the stream a lot, not just because of like a money thing, but because if I do well with, if I can do well with the first one, then it's kind of like a streamer resume where other ones will look at me and be like, oh well, she's done one okay, she's okay to give a sponsor to, like they'll trust me, which is a mistake, of course. Okay, so um I feel like I can't even read. Like I'm at that stage where my brain, I stare at words and I don't see what I'm looking at. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. I will keep you guys up to date on everything. Tuesday will be as normal, and I will be around the Discord. I am gonna have to be away for a little bit because Mom is gonna be home. I think in like 10 or 15 minutes, and we're gonna have to go to the emergency again, just so we can actually get some answers, I guess. So I love you guys. I hope you have a very good night. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything, guys.